telling me is you don't need any drug treatment. And if you're telling me you don't need any drug treatment, I had better not get a motion to revoke because you're testing positive. And I can tell you right now, I'm going to put you on the UA hotline. So again, we're back to why are you rendering a positive UA to me for me? I need to be honest. And if you're saying, hey, I haven't used drugs since this day, then I will send you off into this world with no drug treatment because obviously you don't need any. You have made your program and your program has been successful. You know why you're positive for meth. I was not with you. Your attorney was not with you. So if you want to continue with, I don't know how I got positive for meth and maybe I touched meth and tell me you don't need any drug treatment, I will not give you any. You will. Court is calling 2023 CR 3275, State of Texas versus Robert Perez. Now parties announced for the record for the state.
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense.
George John Bart.
Are you Mr. Perez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Showing you what's entitled application for community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you the true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor. We're proceeding on count one alone, waiving count two and its enhancements.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're being charged in count one with tampering with evidence with intent to impair as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe he was.
Mr. Perez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial, showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. There's no application for deferred adjudication and the state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State.
It is, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation and 200 hours community service restitution. Did you understand that was a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No content.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number one with office attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
State you may be excused.
Thank you.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. States exhibits 1 and attachments. Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. My client realized that, understands that he made a mistake, Your Honor, and I think, it was something that he understands that he made a mistake and he's accepting responsibility for it today, Your Honor. We are asking the court to follow the agreement and so that he can go ahead and proceed forward and prove to the court that this was essentially an aberrant behavior. I understand he did have some stuff that transgressions that occurred in the past, but those were a long time ago, and he is working now, and he has children that he's helping to take care of. That he I think one has autism and the other one has a disability, Your Honor, and he works with the mother on those, and so they alternate between, while one watches the kids, the other one goes to work and vice versa. So he does have people at home that he needs to help out and take care of, and he just wants to try to get his foot behind him, Your Honor.
All right, when you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And you will be drug tested today.
I haven't done no.
All right, so we're going to do a drug test today, and then I'll make my sentence.
Sure.
All right, so are you able to go to the restroom now?
I think so.
All right, so we're going to do a Mr. Perez. You took a UA. What do you think the results were?
Negative.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that it came back positive for
A meth?
methamphetamine. And I've spoken to my client. He is adamant that he has not used any narcotics. I even admonished.
Let me do this. You gave up your right to remain silent. You're under oath. Why do I have a positive UA for meth? And let's do this. We're going to start over as though this is my first time talking to you, okay? So why would you be positive for any drug? Think back in your mind. Were you around somebody? Did you use something?
Maybe I was around somebody and
All right.
touched it.
So
I don't know.
so you were around somebody and maybe you touched it?
I don't know how it works, man. But
All right, everyone needs to whisper, and I'm sorry, sir, you need to speak up. I'm having trouble hearing you. The court reporter is.
okay.
So how would you end up testing positive? And state, I believe this is your case still. So other than touching meth, how might you have rendered a positive UA for the court?
That's the only way I know how I got it, because I have a lot of family members that I don't know how I would.
When's the last time you used?
The day that I got arrested.
And what's your drug of choice?
I don't have a drug of choice.
Here's the thing. You are agreeing to be on probation.
Yes.
When I ask these questions, I'm asking these questions so I can figure out what conditions you need so you can be successful. I have sent people to prison before. Probation will tell you that. Your attorney will tell you that. The deputies will tell you that.
Yes, sir.
And I always try to give people the tools they need to be successful so I don't have to send them to prison. I take no joy in sending people to prison, but I will send you to prison potentially if you violate probation. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm trying to figure out what conditions you need so you can be successful. Now, if you want to stand before me and pretend that you're positive for meth because you previously touched meth from somewhere else, then what you're telling me is you don't need any drug treatment. And if you're telling me you don't need any drug treatment, I had better not get a motion to revoke because you're testing positive. And I can tell you right now, I'm going to put you on the UA hotline. So again, we're back to why are you rendering a positive UA to me for meth? And you need to be honest. And if you're saying, hey, I haven't used drugs since this day, then I will send you off into this world with no drug treatment because obviously you don't need any. You have made your program and your program has been successful. You know why you're positive for meth. I was not with you. Your attorney was not with you. So if you want to continue with I don't know how I got positive for meth, and maybe I touched meth, and tell me you don't need any drug treatment, I will not give you any. You will be on the UA hotline. And what I can tell you on the UA hotline, it's random and you test weekly.
All right, Mama. I don't want to disrespect you or nothing, but I might have like 3 days, 4 days ago, maybe.
All right. So why are you being dishonest with me? Why do I have to pull teeth for you to tell me what your issues are so I can give you conditions so that you can be successful? Obviously, the state wants you to have probation. They offered it.
Okay.
You accepted it. I want you to be successful at probation, because otherwise you're just wasting everybody's time. And I could just say, oh, let's just send you to prison for 5 years. Is that what you want?
I do not want that. Your
So let's pretend like this is the first time I'm speaking to you.
Okay.
When have you been using meth and how often?
I don't, I mean, it's a recreational thing, I guess. I mean, I'm not, I would just,
I don't know.
I mean,
Your attorney was not with you, so he doesn't know how often you use drugs.
if it says positive, I guess, I mean, yeah, I'm positive, but.
No,
And Your Honor,
it's-
if I may, I've admonished him that if he was honest about any usage, that he can go ahead and tell it without repercussions of fear of additional charges or anything like that. And this is mainly just to determine treatment programs, if any are necessary, and that he doesn't have to be concerned about being forthcoming and honest at this point in time, because it's not like he's going to be looking at facing additional charges.
no. So what's your drug of choice and how often are you using?
Every weekend, I guess, I would say.
Well, I mean, let's not guess. You know how often you're using drugs. And here's the thing. It is 12:46 p.m. Everybody in here wants to have lunch.
Okay.
Some of us, like myself, I haven't even had breakfast. So let's not have me continue to pull teeth from you.
Yes, ma'am.
Just be 100% honest. You're old enough. You're not a child. So just be honest with me. How often are you using meth?
Like once a week now.
When's the last time you used?
Like 4 days ago or
Don't tell me 4 days ago, because it
3
wouldn't
days
still
ago.
be in your system.
3.
Was it Monday? Today is Monday. Did you use today?
No, ma'am.
Did you use yesterday?
No, ma'am. The day before.
All right, so you used on Saturday.
Yeah.
And were you taking care of your children on Saturday?
No, ma'am.
All right. So this is what the court is going to, I'm sorry, are you employed? What do you do?
I'm a mechanic, ma'am.
No one wants you fixing their brakes if you're high. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 5 years in prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's to be gang supervision, $2,000 fine, probated, TAP evaluation. Follow the recommendations of TAP. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. We're going to do parenting classes and probation. It can either be compadre, triple P, or rainbows. And once he completes parenting classes, the court will deem 150 hours of community service restitution satisfied. I'm going to want the UA hotline until further notice. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No unsupervised contact with minors until further notice. Field visits one time every 3 months until further notice. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Just one second. Did I say regular reporting?
You did not.
All right, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Okay. Is there anything else, probation?
You want to do a felony drug court referral?
Yes, we can do felony drug court referral, but the issue may be
Oh,
the gang membership.
Yeah.
So it's the Lost Boys or something. What is it called? It's in the police report.
Yes, ma'am. LA boys. But
Yeah, LA Boys.
But that's when I was a kid.
All right, well, we can see.
When I was a kid, man.
All right, what does LA stand for? Is that supposed to be Los Angeles?
Lanier Athletics.
Oh, Lanier Athletics. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry for wasting people's time.
No, it's just, I like for people to be honest with me, especially when everybody's trying to help you be a good father to your children and be a good citizen, okay? All right, I'm showing you that's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. You're gonna have to do better.
Yes,
You have
ma'am.
children,
I will.
okay?
I will, ma'am.
All right, and if there's an issue in this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. So if there's an issue, discuss it with probation. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come into court.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
You
Your Honor, I just had a quick question, just a general question. I didn't recall if you allow buying out of community service hours or not.
No, not in every case. In this case, I'm not going to allow him to buy out.
Okay.
He needs to stay busy.
Yeah, because we were discussing it and I wasn't sure if I had the correct answer because I said I thought that sometimes you allow for a food bank there or Carver
Yes.
Center.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All
Your
right. But I will tell you, I'm saying no now to him. But if you want to come back at a different time when he's been on probation for a while, then the court will consider it.
Yes, Your Honor. And I
What started as a simple plea deal suddenly turned explosive. Robert Perez stood in court expecting probation. But the judge had one condition, a drug test. Minutes later, the result came back positive for meth. At first, he denied it. Then, the judge pressed harder. Her tone turned cold. She warned him she could send him to prison for 5 years. Under pressure, he finally admitted using just days earlier. That's when everything changed. 5 years suspended prison. 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Gang supervision. No unsupervised contact with minors. The courtroom went silent. This wasn't just probation. It was a final warning.
Called, but okay, we're all here today on Michael Lee Kilgore. No? Okay. Yes. All right. So today, well, yes, tomorrow was supposed to be the plea deadline date. So is he accepting the state's offer or not?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
And Your Honor, if I could interject, this is Ruben's out the week. It's his case primarily, but defense counsel did email us late last week with like cell phone data and some other stuff that I think we might need time to discuss with the victim. So we have an offer. I told her, subject to the court, I would keep it open. But we have not had time to look into what defense counsel, she's made some other claims that we need to talk to the victim about.
All right. How long is that going to take?
I think we could wait. I know Ruben's talked to the victim a good bit, so maybe sometime 2 weeks from now, so we can talk to her next week when he's back.
All right. On Kilgore, if you can put this on August 1st.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is that good for you, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We'll have you back on August 1st.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Kilgore, do you have any questions?
No.
Because you were close, right?
Yes.
Because your attorney will tell you the range of punishment on this case is 2 to 10 years. So you're going to have to do better, all right? So I don't know the reason, well, the dismissal is for insufficient evidence. So now you know what you can and cannot possess, okay?
Yes.
All right, you have any questions about anything?
No, I just want to say thank you, for being there. Thank Jesus.
Yeah.
So,
All right, you're welcome. And don't do too much celebration, all right? That's what people usually do. They're like, I'm going to go celebrate, but go and enjoy.
Straight back to work.
Oh,
Straight to work.
what do you do?
I have a clothing store. It's called Mr. One in a Million in the studio over the Hump Records. Got employees, that's and all. 202 South New Braunfels. Please stop by and check the place
Okay,
out.
so what type of clothing do you sell?
All kinds, casual and sports.
All right,
Yeah.
men, women, children,
Men and women, from hair to makeup to accessories to glasses to it.
plus size.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Definitely the plus size, man. Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
right, well, you have a great rest of your day. Stay hydrated and cool.
You as well.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Nancy Zavala. Who's here? Yes.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Hi, Ms. Zavala. Thank you so much for calling in. They told me that you were in traffic. I understand.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I appreciate you showing up.
Yes, me too.
So you kept your promise.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. You ready? All right, we're going to go on the record. The court is calling 2023 CR 4712, State of Texas versus Nancy Zavala. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Ron Zimmerman for the defense.
Oh. All right, for the state?
Judge, can we have a moment? I'm sorry.
Okay, sure.
What's, did you talk to the listeners?
Oh, counsel, it's just a sentencing
Oh, okay.
It's just a sentence.
and she's pled to time.
Okay.
Yes, no problem.
Judge. Sorry.
No,
Judge.
So for the state
Hank Wilkins for the state.
defense?
Ron Zimmerman for the defense, Your Honor.
All right, and are you Nancy Zavala?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you entered a plea of no contest on July 10th to the offense of theft under $2,500 enhanced. According to the plea bargain agreement, your punishment is to be assessed at 90 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. The state will take in consideration NIGHTMAC number 691192 and 709885. Are parties ready for sentencing, state
Yes, Your Honor.
defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. I think Ms. Zavala does understand the gravity of her situation, and I do believe that she has had a change of heart, Your Honor. And I think that she will, in the future, after she pays her debt, that she will not be in this courtroom again, Your Honor.
All right. But Ms. Zavala, are you not going to be in this courtroom and be in another courtroom?
No, Your Honor. At all.
All right, you've got to stop stealing. All right, the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 90 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244, give you credit for any time served. Take in consideration NIGHTMAC number 691192 and NIGHTMAC number 709885. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Okay.
Right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement. And because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. So here's the thing. You don't want to be the oldest person at the prison, right? At some point in time in Texas, there's a law where state jail felonies can be enhanced.
Okay.
And when that happens, you could be looking up to 20 years in prison. And do you want to be in prison for stealing an item that's $2?
No, Your Honor.
Because when you get to that point when they're enhancing, it doesn't matter if what you stole costs $2. It doesn't matter if what you stole costs 50 cents. One time I represented a person on parole and they had a life sentence. And you know what it was for? The little things that they put on the water hose that you screw. He stole that. And you know how much that costs? 25 cents. And I was sort of a brand new attorney. It was 1997. And I was just shocked by it all. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're doing life for something that costs that small amount of money. So you need to start thinking about that. And when you get itchy fingers, you need to walk out
Yeah, you're right.
because you could be looking at up to 20 years in prison, depending on how the enhancements go. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Who's here? Donald Davis. All right. We'll wait for that attorney. Robert Alcaraz. Who's the attorney? Yes. Ooh, well, I pumped. All right. Is this criminal trial division or family violence?
CTV judge.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Daniel. I didn't recognize you since you went on your trip. All right. So where are we on this case with discovery?
There's a lot out there. I haven't finished reviewing it. I got an offer today, Judge. This is the first setting. I like it, a continuance or another reset, so I can finish that and discuss it with my client.
All right. So there's no outstanding discovery. You have all the discovery.
It should be all uploaded, but
As far as the state's aware, Judge.
there's a lot of it in it, but I haven't been able to look through it.
Okay. There's a lot of discovery on a burglary of a habitation.
Well, I see just the items. I haven't looked at
Okay.
exactly what it
Because
is.
I have a burglary of a habitation
A UMV and then a possession.
in a
for-
possession case. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you for a plea deadline date in 30 days. So Mr. Alcaraz, what will happen is next time you appear before me, you need to let the court know whether or not you're accepting the state's offer, okay? All right, can I have a 30-day reset?
Judge, I'm out from August 6th to the 19th,
Okay,
and I have a letter in file, so.
all right, can we do it sometime after the August 19th?
The 21st, Judge?
All right, you'll be coming back on August 21st. Is there anything else?
Nothing else, Judge.
All right, then you are excused.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just kind of sit out there.
Calling 2023 CR 1425, State of Texas versus Destiny Nicole Cortez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
defense?
Sean Sheffield, Judge.
Are you Ms. Cortez? Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Cortez, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, yes, Your Honor, it should be for less than a gram.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
All right. Going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Cortez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Judge.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Judge.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Judge.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 55 days in the Bexar County Jail under 12.44, and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Judge.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence,
Your Honor, I submit States Exhibit 1 in the attachments.
No objection.
and you may continue to confer.
Thank you.
Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Judge.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing States Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
We are. Your Honor.
All right, what's going on with her parole case?
Your Honor, she has a hearing on Wednesday, Your Honor.
All right. And you're aware that by pleading in this case, they will use that against you in your hearing?
Yes, Judge.
All right. And what are you on parole for?
Assault.
Okay.
Injury to a child, Judge.
All right, how old are you?
30.
30? What are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
Changing
How?
it. Working, going back to school, bettering myself.
All right, so why were you not doing that before?
Wrong choices, wrong people, being around the wrong crowd.
All right, you know, when people come to me and say they were around the wrong crowd, if that crowd of people were in here and I would have asked them what was going on and they would say being around the wrong people, wrong crowd. And I'd ask them, well, who's the wrong crowd? You know what they'd say? Ms. Cortez. You can't have a crowd of wrong people unless you have people who are doing wrong. You understand?
Yes, Judge.
And that means everybody. All right, I'm going to follow your agreement. I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to 55 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. And I'm going to give you credit for any time served. I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes,
Did
Judge.
you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Judge.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I've represented people who've been on parole before, and I know that parole sets conditions as well, and their conditions are so that you can be successful on parole and be a fine, upstanding citizen. So obviously you have a drug problem. You need to let them know that at parole if they continue you on parole so that that can be handled. Nobody knows what your issues are. Nobody knows what your problems are if you do not tell them. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
Who's here on Donald Davis?
Me, Your Honor, Victoria.
All right, Mr. Davis. Good morning. All right, so he's scheduled for a jury trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And this is family violence?
Yes, sir.
Well, family violence is currently in a trial. So I'm going to set him for July 24th.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. Could you give a reset form, jury trial, July 24th?
Next week.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Interesting. I know.
Yes.
He thought she was 17, but in court, excuses don't matter. The judge didn't hesitate. 2 years in prison, lifetime registration, deportation after release. Then came the final blow. Was it worth it? In one moment, his choices cost him freedom, family, and his future.
Yes.
All right. Court is calling 2023 CR 4230, State of Texas versus Darian De La Rosa. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
We're here for Darian De La Rosa.
All right. You entered a plea on July 5th to the offense of robbery. According to the plea bargaining agreement, state is recommending deferred adjudication. They're taking 2 cases into consideration, and you had a referral to felony drug court, and the court wanted a referral to the felony drug court and wanted a TAP evaluation done for this case. Have both parties had a chance to review the TAP evaluation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Any objections to the TAP evaluation?
No, Your Honor.
Right. Well, it states here, probation felony drug court will accept her, correct?
That is.
All right. Do you want to go to felony drug court?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a place to stay?
Yes, sir.
Who are you staying with?
My grandmother.
Who else stays with your grandmother besides you?
My sister.
And where's your mom?
She's out of the family.
CPS.
Oh, CPS. Okay. And do you have any children?
No.
All right. That's a good thing. You got to figure out who you are. You're only 18.
I don't plan on having kids anyway.
People say that, but. All right. This is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $500 fine that will be probated. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 696-426, 696-428. I'm going to refer her to felony drug court and probation until she's accepted in felony drug court, because we got to keep an eye on her. If you all can do the field visits once every 2 weeks. Thank you. All right, so you're going to remain in custody until you're transferred to felony drug court. Since we're doing this today, they'll probably have you transferred to them this week.
Okay. My client's been in custody since February 22nd.
Okay. I understand, but it's for your own good. And you're dressed in red. I know sometimes people are in red because gang members, sometimes they're in red because of their age. Why are you in red?
Because I worked out of my car.
See, we have rule problems here. So I know that you've been in custody since February, according to your attorney. I know this seems like a long time. You want things done now, but wanting things now is what got you in this situation in the first place. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So she's to remain in custody until transferred to felony drug court. $150 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
The 11th.
Why didn't you graduate?
Because I was being moved around a lot.
All right. So it's going to be 150 hours community service restitution. That will be deemed satisfied if she obtains her GED or is in some sort of trade school. What are your plans for the rest of your life? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? What are your hopes, your aspirations, your dreams?
A paramedic.